20. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion right goes Adams.
Ready?
First play's a run with Nwangu. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Huntley. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Up the middle, Nwangu. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my chair. Big-time run right there, and all of a sudden I realized...
Didn't reach the chains, did he?
How do you go that far? Create that type of an explosive play that'll be a check and a plus on every grade sheet and still not get a first down.
Yeah, they had put themselves in a bad spot, but a big gain, that helps. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Huntley going to change the play here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Raiders at 9-1 on the year. And they've been flawless these last couple months. Winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
2nd down throw from Huntley. He's got a man. That's caught. Left Vegas. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Black Olsen. Red, yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Blue striker. Light blue. Set.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And got his man complete. A big play there for the Niners. And even 70 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Ready.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Fight 6. Eagle blue. Field black. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Trouble 38. Green Jack.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
3-3. Black shot. Claude red. Ready?
The Lance now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to McCaffrey. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Watch out now. 52. Click. Yellow.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Cluster 6. 10 cycles. Drill green. Ready?
Now Lance. And that will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Now Huntley wants to audible to another look.
7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Kene Nwangu, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Red. Yellow.
In motion right, Debo.
Red. Cycle. Black Ultra. Check, huh?
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow.
Here's Lance to throw it. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Slide through.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Huntley off of play action. toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
52 blaster. Green Jack. Ready.
The Lance going to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey.
Faster.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
5-97.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Black shot. Claude Ray.
Now a play fake. Lance. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Drill green.
A final shot before half for Lance. Flush to his right. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Sheds off the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Working from the gun, Lance eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Open man is Jauan Jennings. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk from 21 yards away. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Moody good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
19 tight.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
To the line now. And Huntley going to change the play here.
18, Pioneers.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers.
They go play action with Huntley. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams, 32 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's Lance. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. Now he's free at the 35.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And quickly, they get to the line. That's complete to White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here, Huntley. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Will Mallory, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with the 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Lance now on 1st down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Green jack. Black shot. Claws red.
And Lance now to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Blaster, 6. Drill green. Ready?
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Huntley. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now Huntley wants to audible to another look. Back to throw now on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Huntley. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Huntley to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Yellow.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost him 6 points.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Carlson on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready, ready. Edo blue. Strike, strike.
Now Lance again. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Striker, 3-3. Set, cut. Ready.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Go pink. Steel, black. Green Jack. Ready.
On first down, Lance.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Jennings.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Claws red. Blaster, six.
Lance looking to throw it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
60 Maverick. Ready.
To throw, Huntley.
He hits Adams complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
And that final kickoff